and my dad came out.
Good morning, guys.
Just a low sort of turny one.
Good morning, guys. So I got some new things going on. So I updated the stream layout a little bit. We got two. We could go back and forth like this. I got the 80-20 lines finally coded into QUANTOWER, so I don't have to draw them anymore. Making some progress. Then, Mike, you're new here. I'm not gonna have music on today because I am listening to golf. The Opens on this weekend. Trying to see if I should trade any other accounts. Probably trade that Bullnox account, right? Sound should be good. 1 minute till the open, 1 minute till the open here. We're at the bottom of this range, so it could be a long, but also when we're at the bottom of the range, you know what happens. Could go right back up. So again, no bias. Don't like to have too much of a bias. Wherever the momentum takes us, hopefully it's clean. $15 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Okay, bullish. Bullish. I don't know. I had lag, unfortunately. We're screwed. I pressed the button twice. Would have been a win. Don't want to touch anything till maybe. I don't know. I hit the button twice to enter. Maybe I didn't. I definitely did. Hopefully they don't just show up. I'll be very upset. far as the ORB, I could still manage it. Think. I definitely pressed the button at top of that candle. That was very strange. Might have to sit this one out. But if we break the high and then we have momentum, then I'll still long it. Just no wicks. Maybe we fake out. The volatile opens have kind of slowed down. It's been very like... Gotta be careful here though. See, I don't like when it does wicks like that. Can we get some momentum to the upside? Should sit this one out, I think. Would have been a win had I gone in. I don't know what happened. Did I press the... No, I couldn't. I couldn't have pressed the right button on the mouse because that would have put me short, so... Very sloppy open. Trying to see if I could catch momentum to one side without like wicks. But just clean candles. Kind of like that. I didn't copy. Fuck! I added that last account. I didn't fucking copy. Oh, so stupid. Oh, Alpine, what are you doing? How did I not check that? Because I added that last account on the... Oh, I always do that. I check my systems and I make changes and then I turn them off. But I'm thinking about taking that again because that's weak now. Come on. Nah. That cost me my streak because of my stupidity. Come on. Do it. No way. Because now I'm screwed because of trailing drawdown. Come on, just do it. Just do it. Wow, guys. Fuck. I'm so stupid. That's how you tilt. You make fucking dumb, and look at it. You make dumb mechanical mistakes, not trading mistakes. Unbelievable. I didn't fucking set up the copy trader. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, Alpine? You've been trading for 10 years and then you still do this shit? Well, there's that. There's a fucking streak of a winning streak turns into a fucking loss because of a stupid mistake. Are you serious? Now what? I did not fucking copy trade. Are you serious? And then I get missed by a fucking tick? Oh my God. How do you do this to yourself? I haven't had an issue like this in so long. But to do it, like, when you lose on the trade, it's different. I do it to myself. It's a self-inflicted thing. Like, I literally checked everything. And then I said, you know what? Let me add this Bullnox account to this stupid copy trader. And then I turned it off. Because this is the stupidest. I'm going to email QUANTOWER to take that out. Because it is an absolute not necessary feature. Who needs to turn off the copy trader to add an account? Who does that? Oh, man. Well, hopefully we have a count after today because I am not leaving red. Just FYI. I just fucking can't. Yeah, Tyler, don't fucking even start, bro. I'm fucking no jokes today. I fucking can't do it. Unfucking believable. Fucking don't turn on the copy trader like a dumbass and then take a trade after that and get. I should have taken this 380. Like, why didn't I just take it? See, like, now I'm hesitating. Would have made back the loss. I didn't turn on the copy trader, Tyler. I did not fucking turn. I had it on and I turned it off to add in one more account. And I didn't turn it on and I won on the trade. And then I took it again and I lost. It was one tick away from winning and I lost. So the streak's over. The accounts are gonna get blown because these are small accounts and it's so frustrating, man. Self-inflicted fucking wounds. Nah, it doesn't matter. If I blow these accounts, I'll just reset them. It's only 2 accounts. I only care about, obviously, take profit. How to self-inflicted? There's nothing worse than self-inflicted trading mistakes. I mean, I've been doing this for so long. There's zero room for that because it never happens when you lose. It's only when you win. If I would have lost, then I wouldn't be mad, of course. But that never that's never gonna happen. That's what sucks about this fucking small accounts, guys. You make one mistake and it's over. That's what sucks. That's what sucks the most. But how do you not check or realize that you don't copy trade? When I tested the orders a couple of times, I see the drop down menu right here. So if there's only one account, the copy trade is not on. I know I turned it on. That's the thing. It's just I turned it off because I added one more account and oh my gosh. Well, at least it's $800 loss. We can make that back in one trade. A couple trades. I can't let it go, man. Well, I'm gonna let that go, yeah, but I'm trading these accounts till they're green or blown. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna try not to do anything different. Just trade the strategy. It's been working well lately. See what we could do under pressure. Yeah, and I was short. And of course, I was short and I get stopped out right here like a fuck. Oh my god, so this is what pisses me off the most. How did this not fill me? Like it literally came down to one tick. It literally bounced to one tick of my exit. And chase. And it's gonna dump. Yep, there goes the TPT accounts. There goes everything. Fuck. All this work, all this slow work because of fucking copy. I see. I'm still weak mentally, isn't it? That's why I do the ORB, but. Oh, all right. Well, everything's blown. Fuck this. The accounts are blown, guys. Every account is $2,000 drawdown. We'll not have to restart. Every account traded is gone, except the 150Ks and the bull knocks. Nah, fuck, Miss K. Don't even. No jokes. Say I'm gonna quit the stream as soon as I can. I'm fucking over it. I'm done tomorrow. I'm not trading tomorrow. I gotta restart it all over again. Everything that I worked on so hard is all gone because of a fucking copy trader. Well, not because of a copy trader. I don't want to say that because the copy trader is great. Because of me not turning on the copy trader. Simple as that. It's between being a very profitable trader to not being a profitable trader, whether you have a copy trader working or you don't. And then the second part is the mental part, which is the way more harder part. Because obviously I could have just left it alone, but do you think you're sizing too big? No. See, I don't mind blowing the account if I lose. I didn't lose today, okay? That's how I look at it. I didn't lose. It was all because I tilted after the copy trader was not turned on. I did not lose on my strategy. My strategy could go for 20, 30 days without losing. If everything lines up perfect. So if I go for 20, 30 days on these small accounts, I make the biggest ROI, the fastest returns. If I had to go back right now to make 150K accounts to make 9,000 to pass them, and then 4,500 to make a buffer, making $500 a day, it's impossible. It would take me months. Versus with the 25K, so I need 3 days of green and I pass. But the problem with TPT, I am banned till July 22nd to buy new accounts. Not buy, but activate. My Bullnox payout got denied. I don't know why. I didn't check the email. I didn't see an email. So I fucking added it to keep trading it last second, and then I forgot to turn on the copy trader. Because you have to turn off the stupid copy trader every time you want to make a change. It's so stupid. They made that change recently, and that's why I'm not used to it. Because you used to be able to change stuff in the copy trader when it was active. Now you have to turn it off. You have to turn it off, and then you can make changes, and then you forget to turn it on. It happens once in a while, but to make it at this stage in trading, come on. Like, you can't do that. You just can't do that. Like, it literally, this is the difference between a $20,000 month and the break-even month right there. That turning on the copy trader, that's literally a $20,000 mistake. I know I play high stakes. That's up to me. But it's a potential $20,000 month, and I'm not going to get there. I'm not going to get any payouts till August. John, it's not an error. It's me. I keep saying it's me. The copy trader did not mess up. I turned it off. There's no it's all me. There's nothing wrong with the platform. It's just me turning off the copy trader and then winning on the trade. I won on the trade and I said, "Oh, great job. I was patient." And then, "Whoa, I only traded one account. All right, let's go and make this back." And then I take the second trade, and of course it misses me by a fucking tick. I had everything ready and I changed the last second. That's the problem. I had it already. I've learned this mistake. I've always checked for the last couple months. I always check. You could check on the stream. You go back. You could check that I said copy traders on. No, it was my mistake. Oh my fucking god! I am gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it today, guys. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know what it is, but I just can't. I just can't do with mistakes. I'll show you guys something though. I would have to watch this whole thing, but I don't feel like doing it. Right there. 927.33. Checked if the copy trader is on. It's on. I literally do that to check if the copy trader is on. I did that. So I did my checklist. And I fucking added an account and I turned it off. That's the problem. I'm blowing all these accounts. We're gonna restart all over on Monday. We're starting all over. I mean, these accounts weren't obviously if they were healthy, they wouldn't be blown. So, guys, we're trading 50K accounts. I'm down $1,600. How much does a 50K account have a drawdown? $400. How the hell are we gonna save that? We can't. We got to start over. I guess traded fire accounts have a daily loss limit. So I guess we're not blowing them because they have a daily loss limit. But of course, the trade works. All right, Miss K. Not today. If I had a dog, yeah, I'll go for a walk with the dog, but that's about it. Yeah, fuck you, Mark. And I can't even trade. I can't trade. I wasn't paying attention, of course. Like, of course I nailed this trade. Why couldn't it be the second one? It's gonna fucking whatever. I'm over it. Come on, just save these fucking payouts on bull knocks at least. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Crazy. Why couldn't this be the second trade on all the accounts? Well, we'll trade if I have 2 more evals passed. CPT, we're gonna have to reset. And then we save these accounts, and it's not gonna be the end of the world. Just gonna have to be more aggressive. That's all. Please hit that. Thank you. All right, so at least we saved the apex and we saved the bull knocks. Bull knocks, I should be able to get a $3,000 payout tomorrow. See how good of a trade that was? Like, why couldn't this second trade work out? We would have saved all the accounts, but no. Self-inflicted wounds, man. Let me see if I got an email from Bullnox. I don't think I ever did. Like, I have no idea why I got denied. The giveaway from yesterday was in my spam. Oh my god. I lost so much. today. So much. All because of that one mistake. Yeah, I'm trying to find why I got denied on bone locks and I just can't see it. I didn't get an email or anything. I don't know. Did I not submit the payout? Well, we're gonna trade it today and tomorrow, and then submit it tomorrow, hopefully. Well, I guess we're gonna have to work on Apex. And not only did I miss the copy trader at the start, I also missed the second trade by a tick. This entry right here missed me by a tick, literally. And that just, I went off like a bomb. But everything had daily loss limit, so I couldn't trade it anymore. Oh no, actually no. Daily loss limit was hit here. Of course, here, this trade, I make $1,700 on it. And what's the daily payout on Tradeify on the 1K account? And that's what we're gonna go for. How about that? Not a daily, but yeah, I don't think we could go for that payout. Can we? Winning days. Oh yeah, we can. On this account, we could go for a payout, but I don't know how big the payout can be. I gotta check. Wish you could have. I don't really. I'm trying to get closer to 2-to-1 risk reward. That's why I changed it, but it was fine. I mean, the trade was fine. It's It was a very tricky open, and I still did well. And I, oh, I have no words. All the words I had, I f bombed. So I apologize for that, but it's real. It's a real emotion. I still suck emotionally, so that's why like trading a personal capital, that would be the toughest part. It has nothing to do with strategies or anything like that. It has to do with mental and no tilt. All right, we're gonna try to see how much we could take out from this. Oh. Select flex, 25K maximum. Oh, I could get 1250, but you gotta make a lot. We also have a lucid. I specifically did not add lucid to the copy trader to That's so sad. Could have been nicely Green Day again. We gotta work on evals. That's no, I'm glad I had extra evals from Tradify. Oh no, never mind. I blew one. The one that was passed, I blew it. Not blew it, but hit daily loss limit. Oh god. What am I doing? Well, now we can recover, but or a V shape. At the bottom of that too. I get too much superstition when I make a mental error. The reason why I trade today, right? I go with the opening trade. I forget to copy trade, even though I had it on. That's the thing. I had it on, but I made a last second change. And the reason why I'm like superstitious about certain things is because I won on the ORB today. So like tomorrow I'm gonna second guess myself because I'm always gonna think about like, oh, if I would have won yesterday, I would have had this much, and it's just crazy to do this to yourself. But I am literally gonna email the development team at QUANTOWER to turn off that stupid thing where you have to deactivate the copy trader to make any changes. I am literally gonna make a petition for that, and they listen to me because I'm one of the biggest ambassadors for QUANTOWER. It is one of those stupidest things they've ever added to QUANTOWER. I guess it's something to do with like, see how the lines are being drawn by themselves. It's pretty cool. Wishy-washy. No, I really don't. Because every time on micros I might, but I never go for that because it never works. My bigger positions never. So every time I go for a bigger position or bigger trade on the runner, it always comes back. So how many times, right? If it comes back a few times, how many times do I need to win in order to recoup all the stops at break even? Let's say I'm up 50 points and I set a stop break even, comes back. You know, you do that a couple of times, it comes back twice. Next time you need 100 points to break even on that. Is it worth it? Probably not. So it just depends. For some people, it works. I don't like big wins. Big wins ruin my mental as well, because then I'm not happy with small days anymore. Like if I have a $3,000 day on an account, a $300 day is no longer like something I'm excited about, versus when I'm just sticking back to basics. I'm looking for small gains. I'm happy with $300 to $500 a day. And today would have been that, but one little error, user error, is costing me about, I saved these two accounts. That's I saved $3,000 there, and then with Apex we could probably save these accounts. So, but it costed me, another $600 payout today from TPT, and Tradeify. I don't think I was close. Maybe on this one I was close. Yeah, this one I was close. This one I could have probably taken the payout today. Yeah, this one I could have taken a payout from today. So it's costing me one payout there. So that's 2. That's 6. That's 2,500. So it's really isn't like the payouts today. It's more like the amount of work it's gonna take me to get back to this. Because mentally, that's what I had struggles with in June, right? After I went, but I have to accept this because I'm trading small accounts. Like in June, I lost accounts that were 150K accounts. Those take forever to build. These didn't take that long to build, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up and go for it again, and then I just can't make these mistakes. And if I lose, because that's another problem right now. I have to lose eventually, right? Technically I'm on a 9-day winning streak with the ORB. 9 days. But 2 days I made a mistake. Today was the third day. I made it. Out of those 9 days, 3 days I made a mistake. First day was whatever. That was just, getting back into swing of things. So it wasn't like a mistake. It was just like I wasn't ready. Thursday, there was a second mistake I made, and I don't remember what it was. But it just absolutely gut wrenching. Like you're trying to do so well, and all that work is just thrown out. Like I can't imagine not getting payouts and going through this like some of you guys do. I really applaud you guys for continuing and not giving up. But this is why you don't copy trade when you're not getting payouts. It's just way too expensive. Like from these accounts, I've already took out enough to cover all these accounts. That's the beauty of it. But I thought I was gonna have a nice green month. I still could, but can I get one more payout from Bullnox this month? Nope. Can't. If I pass this account, I could. But again, the monthly thing is useless. Don't look at monthly goals. It really is a trap. The 22nd is when? On next Wednesday. Then when I reset 125K. Get off the negativity trip. That's when the stream's over. That's when we get off the negativity trip. Move on with life. What prop firm? What prop firm are you having issues with the connection? Someone did mention that before. I don't even know how to trade anymore. Should really just focus on passing evals. I'm gonna try to pass these 3, 4, I'm getting this bounce, see if it's actually a bounce or what. Yeah, rejected there. I know it's gonna be all right, but it's just so frustrating. Because it's, we gotta account for losing streaks. I'm on the winning streak and I'm still making mistakes. It's crazy. That's what's crazy. It's like you're on the winning streak and you're making these mistakes. How are you gonna make money? If you're gonna go on the losing streak, guaranteed, and you're on the winning streak and you still can't make money because you make mental errors, trading is gonna be very, very difficult. Yeah, it's always about the time. It's never about the money. I didn't lose any money. I lost potential money and time. I didn't lose a single dollar because I requested payouts from Take Profit. I've made, and then Bull Knox I'm gonna request. So I've made more than I spend on these accounts, I would say. Although it's close. I just want to full port the 25Ks from Tradeify and get a payout. No consistency or anything. You just go for it. I could get $2,500. Yeah, $2,500 payout today if I got both of them to 2,500. And what sucks also is that being in take profit traders timeout. I haven't gotten a Tradeify payout in so long, and now I won't be able to get one again. It's so bad. But being one tick away, my gosh, so many reasons to tilt. So many reasons. Not copy trading and then one tick away from the second try. I was sure it was gonna hit. Yep, I did watch. Yeah, this is exactly what it feels. I feel like I'm England right now. Feel defeated. Taking a short. Or is she gonna rip right through? So we could get a couple $100 on this. Still $1,000 away from passing, but these 50K trailing drawdown accounts with Apex, they're gonna be tough as well. But for $49, can't beat it. Yeah, England ruined that. That was a self-inflicted loss. Same as my trading today. It's been self-inflicted with a mental error. That's what England did. Exactly what they did. Argentina wasn't unstoppable. It's just England stopped playing. Just seems to be the case. That's why Argentina always scores late. Everyone goes into defense mode. Just play the game. Like, unbelievable. I would be so mad. I think Switzerland had the best chance to beat Argentina, if not the red card. I was mad too, but I wanted England to win. But I don't mind if I'm not like an anti-Argentina fan. Like, if Messi wins again, that's amazing. Messi was getting so much hate when he was younger and he couldn't do anything at Argentina. And now he's doing so much and people are just still hating. People just don't like good players in every sport. Every sport, the best player gets the most hate. It's just how it works. But Spain and Argentina is going to be a good game. They're both tough teams. They like to be physical. Yeah, first half was sloppy as hell. Everyone was just because they hate each other. I mean, even the anthems. I mean, that was just so disrespectful from both sides. It's not even like how do you not respect the anthems? That's bad. The ref was busy, but we all knew that was gonna happen. I know. I know there's politics and war involved, but it's the World Cup. It's soccer games. It's not politics. That's the whole point. Well, Argentina is number one in the world for a reason. Can never count them out. Just like any other team, you can't count them out. It just Argentina seems to be playing better from behind because every other team just stops playing. It makes absolutely no sense why coaches do that. I know Italy used to do that, but I guess Italy used to be very defensive and they were strong in defense. And people think it's physical now. If you watched Italian soccer and the Italian national team from years ago, I mean, your ankles are getting broken. Oh, the ref did great. The ref had a busy, busy day. He put those players in there. Obviously, not gonna get everything perfect, but I don't think there was anything really missed. The funniest thing is people were like, "Oh, Messi was offside from the second goal." like, like these people not watch soccer, or why are they making comments? Like they didn't check. They always check. But you just can't. You just gotta ignore the noise. People are losing their sleep over this. I'm not gonna lose sleep over my World Cup. You know, my team's not playing, so I'm not. But even so, they don't have expectations, so it's not like. But trading, on the other hand, I will lose sleep. I didn't think the ref did a bad job, and I watch. again, I watch from a neutral perspective. When you're watching it from a biased perspective, it's always like that. You always think the ref is against you. Trust me, I know. I watch Rangers hockey and I say refs freaking suck all the time. The unfairness against Egypt? Egypt was up 2-0. I don't think they could blame anyone. One nothing, okay, but 2-0 and lose in regulation, full collapse. Oh yeah, I like when the fouls go. Let's make the boys play. Don't make it a pussy sport. It's not a basketball game. It's a soccer game. It's like in hockey. If they called every single penalty, it would be like the dumbest sport to watch. In hockey, you could punch a player if it's at the right time and not get a penalty. It's a man's sport. Let them play. Pushing and shoving is not a foul if it's done in the right time. See, one, Sean's saying he was calling every dive. The other guy says he wasn't calling any fouls. You guys are totally opposite. You watch the same game, and you guys could see how difficult this is. Okay, conversation's over. Two people just said. One said every foul was called and the game was getting stopped. The other person said everything was getting let go. See, you guys watched the same game. And blame the players, not the ref. Because the first half was so sloppy because of the players, not because of the ref. The players were dirty on both sides. They were very trying to just instigate. And that's fine. That's part of the big stage. But you have to understand the culture in the sport. Otherwise, just you shouldn't push and shove. So, how old are you? I am very curious. How old is Poppy? I always thought you were older, but now I'm starting to feel like you're young. Okay, you're 54, and you're saying you shouldn't be pushing and shoving. Did you not watch soccer like years ago? Like the Italian defense? All these years, people talk crap about Bundesliga because it's not physical enough. And if someone goes from Bundesliga um to English Premier League, they have no chance because it's so physical. I'm all for it. It's not ping pong, okay? Pushing and shoving is part of playing sports. It's part of being stronger than the other player. Oh, Poppy, the alpha male. Okay, I'm not gonna get involved. Okay, I'm gonna stop now because this is going a bad direction. Shh, let's focus on trading. World Cup 2030, the players are gonna wear skirts. And they have to be pink. They've always shoved. You're just out of. All right, that's it. You we're done. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna waste my time. It's not a pussy sport. That's all I will say. It's a sport, and the diving and the crying's got to end. Financial penalties and yellow cards have to keep on going. Make the sport better. You're short now. Good luck. Hopefully this range kind of stays. I just wanted to go up back to sorry, but I wanted to go back up to 500 before. But I said I'm not gonna have music, and I was supposed to watch golf, and I totally forgot to watch golf, so we're gonna have music. Spain team staying in Montclair. I wonder why they stay in Montclair. That's pretty far from like the stadium. What I hate about soccer is the flopping. Everyone acts like they're hurt, and oftentimes the replay shows that there was no real contact. It doesn't even matter if there was contact or not in this instance. You're a man. You should not be crying and flopping like you just got shot, even if it hurts. It's not the point, right? Even if it hurts, you're not a child. I mean, some contacts are brutal. You know, like some contacts are brutal, like tackles. I mean, they were metal spikes. I mean, that it hurts when you get stepped on, or you know, slide tackle with the studs up and it goes into your shin. You know, those things hurt, but it doesn't mean you have to cry about it and you can't get up and you want to stop the play. Freaking USA won the gold medal with a guy that lost a tooth a couple minutes before. Imagine that happened in soccer or basketball. Wow, what a short that would have been. Damn it. I'm gonna take that though. Didn't want to take 2 contracts, but we'll take one off soon. That was a big rejection right there, 480. I'll take one off. Hopefully we'll pass this. Oh man, what a tough day mentally. I mean, strategy still works, but I made a mental error. I don't know what to be more upset about. I guess from the outer perspective, I should be more upset if the strategy doesn't work. Like, the positive is that the strategy still worked. It's just, it was my mistake and I tilted. Second thing is that small accounts are gonna be, this is gonna happen with the small accounts until it graduates. If I don't graduate to 150Ks, this is gonna keep on happening. So I just gotta get used to it somehow, whether it's self-inflicted or just the strategy itself. Pine Tree, I'm trying to pass the apex, but not in one trade. All right, we'll take that off. So 28.31. So we need $170. We would have had that, but I prefer TPT. Lucid, I don't have many. I only have one Lucid. I'm gonna work on more. But it's, yeah, it's the 50Ks are gonna be tough, especially now that I'm gonna go back to 3 contracts to kind of get my head start again. It's gonna be tough. Damn, what's going on? Just melting. All right, we passed this one. All right, we passed one. So this one hit daily loss limit. One of the apex. This one hit daily loss limit. I don't know if we're gonna be able to save it or not. Tomorrow's ORB would have to be an absolute perfection. Just passed the 250K legacy. When is, I think it was tomorrow is the last day of the activation, right? Promo. Nicely done. Might as well keep going. I should just copy trade though. These evals one at a time is just so tough. Gotta overtrade so much. If you get hit in the head with a... There's no reason to be acting hurt if you're not. And if you're hurt, you got to step off anyway. So what's the difference? You're either hurt or you're not hurt. And 99% of the time, they're not hurt. They're just faking it. Or they're babying it. Apex pushed me live with 47k in the vault. I don't know how the vault works. I'm assuming I'll get pushed live once I get this next set of payouts. Yeah, that's definitely true where it's like if they don't dive or simulate, they don't get the fouls often. But every other level of soccer does it. In high school and college and younger generations of club teams, that's how it works. You can't really dive. In high school, there's no diving. I mean, it's just... You'll get your ass beat if if you're diving. So I think it would just be a little adaptation. Big drop here. Who said they were short? I hope they are holding. To be honest, the penalty box needs to be changed. I don't know how, but the penalties are too easy in a sense. I mean, they'll never change that. It's been around. That's the history of the sport, but they've changed a few things.
Are higher for him this year.
At least Bryson is playing golf again. Wow. Alright, is long here. Probably not gonna work. Like, technology is like ruining the sport. Like, you can't celebrate a goal anymore when it's a close call with offsides because you don't know. Versus before, it's like the flag goes up or it doesn't go up, and that's it. What do you mean same trades? How could that be? Okay, another banger right there. See, I'm trading pretty well today, but I'm trading evals. Could have made those losses back, but I just freaking. Of course, the first trade I took just didn't work. The same trade, kind of. It was right here somewhere. I'm thinking of stopping watching. I really enjoy it nowadays. You should. Should not watch something you don't enjoy. That's the best thing you could do. I don't watch a lot as much as I used to. But it's because my players retired. When I was younger, you know, that was my thing. Now I'm older and I don't have as much time to watch, so I don't get as familiar with the best players, and not a fan of anyone. When you're a fan, then it makes watching better. Like Lewandowski's done. I don't have a single player in the world of soccer that I really, you know, cheer for. Raise the accounts from the dead. Yeah, it's gonna be ORB has to be like an ultra clean 2-second ORB tomorrow, and then we'll get this. You know, then we'll get the accounts back to $1,000 drawdown, and then we could potentially save them, but. But at that point, it's almost better to just start new ones. I have two Tradeify that are passed. Actually, one. I keep forgetting that I lost on one that was pretty much passed. Right here. Look. I had like $3,500 in this. Oh man. Wow, today could have been such a great day, and boom. Nah, trade day sucks now. Used to be good. Continuation? Yes, please. Right at 420. Very nice. Literally, I hit exit and it just stopped moving as soon as I hit it. Bad timing on my end. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Bam. Oh, fuck. Luckily, it's just an eval, but that's pretty unfortunate right there. I just have a habit of hitting the ask when I'm getting out, and that's gonna cost me right here. Almost past 2 blown. Unless we get a bounce right here, but we won't because that was a big rejection right there. Yeah, 420 is gonna act as resistance now. It's alright, move on to the next. Yeah, hitting ask cost me the eval right there. Sad, but what are you gonna do? Tough market conditions, and I gotta overtrade right now because I'm trying to pass as many evals as we can. It's not trading the strategy as precisely, just gonna play levels, and that's it. I hope for the best. Ah, man, this is absolute mentally draining day. I should just copy trade evals. I don't know why I don't. It would like be so much faster to pass. I know that makes sense, but see, we're going back down to the lows or what? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I just copy trade evals. If we blow them, we blow them. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's just... And I was so excited. I worked so hard yesterday on the stream. Made a few changes. I don't know where to put the chat so it doesn't get like... $250K on Top Step, huh? 25K limit. Not bad. But why would anyone do that over Take Profit Trader? That's always the question you have to ask yourself. Why would anyone do that when you could do that on Take Profit Trader? And I am so mad at myself. Today could have been a great day. Now I don't know if bull knock is gonna count as a flip day either. That's the problem. On the $4,000 account. I might need another trade. Are you guys having a better day than I am? Who's green today? Who's getting payouts this month? Hopefully. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a good month either. It's market, come on, we need some pace. We need some pace. Still going lower. Let's see. I don't know if I trust as long, so I'm not doing it yet. Well, I guess that was a good long. That was not a bad long at all. Rejected. I'm gonna try continue this short trend. Maybe. I don't know. This is like trading this is so hard. There's no direction that's guaranteed. Like, I think it's gonna come down to the lows here, so that's what I'm gonna play for, but I'm not gonna hold that long. This would be like a five. If I just get one contract in, that's, you know, $300-400 trade. Nope, instant loss. Typically, when I trade evals as a copy trader, it just never, like, I always hesitate. I make stupid decisions. I don't know. But also when the market's slow, I also don't know how to trade it. Probably gonna reset one take profit trader account. Wednesday I could get back to activating them, but Wednesday is a very long time. I mean, I don't know if it's Wednesday or if I have to wait till after Wednesday. They said July 22nd, so I don't know if that's when I could activate them or that's when. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be choppy now, so it's like you gotta wait for the first move to happen and then go in the reverse. That's gonna be like the play. If you're gonna keep trading today, you gotta wait for something to happen first and then take the opposite V shape or reversal, whatever. Wait, how much was I up here? Jeez. Wow, I was up to 80. I thought I was up like $100. Because I'm looking at this, I'm like, wait, I'm down $200 when it's barely above my entry. I have to cover this for like $200. I mean, it's hard to tell which way it's going to go, but there's definitely some support here. It's clearly not going down, and it could just reverse on me like it's doing right now. I might blow these 3 evals because, like I said, when I copy trade evals, just things don't go well. Yeah, you gotta look at cats. You gotta look at it. These are still my old evals for $19. I haven't bought the new ones yet. And I guess I'm not gonna buy them because I just can't trade evals well when I copy trade. I gotta keep the costs as low as possible. That squeeze was very unnecessary. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Do a quick giveaway. We'll just restart tomorrow. Where the fuck is that squeeze coming from when this is so bearish? I don't know. I like the micro method for sure. Do well on micros as well. Quick giveaway today, and we're out. I'm just forcing trades right now because I'd rather just trade the power hour last 30 minutes. What a squeeze. All I had to do is wait for that. You gotta be kidding me. All I had to do is wait. I told you guys, you just gotta wait for one way. And I didn't listen to my own self. Just wait for the one directional move. And then just take the trade in the opposite direction. So once this gets up here, then it's probably gonna be a clear short. Went for the obvious one when I should have always got to go counter on the slow day, I guess. That's the lesson from that. Absolutely demolished today. I'm just nervous that this bull knox is not going to get paid out again, but at least we have till next week. Same shit. It wouldn't make a difference this month. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, what on earth does Alpine think not turning on the copy trader? Like, what are you doing? I'm actually gonna email the QUANTOWER people right now. And I'm gonna tell them, why is the copy trader so stupid that you have to turn off the copy trader to make any changes? It's caused me to not have the copy trader on many times on very important trades. Copy trader fix, or all you have to do is wait for one way, and then the other way is easy. When the market's choppy, just wait for the big move, and then look how easy. This change was implemented in last few months, and it has been absolutely difficult to not make mistakes. I emailed QUANTOWER. Because I just make it a setting where you select at your own risk that you can make changes to the copy trader when it's active. Because what I know why they have it where it's deactivated, it's because like if you have active orders and then you try to change settings, it could mess things up. Like if you place an order out and then you make changes to that copy trader. But absolutely could count 10 times where this has happened, where I don't turn on the copy trader ever since they implemented that. And it's my fault. I just have the ability to talk to them, and they probably won't listen in this instance. But it's a very easy fix. It's a mental issue. It has nothing to do with the platform. But for me to not turn on the copy trader when I do this every single day for the last 3 years, I mean, that's like I don't know. That's like every single other job. You know, you do something every day and you forget to do the most basic task. Can't really blame anyone but yourself. Well, now we can't even pass evals. Fuck, man. Oh, copy traded evals blew 3. Now I wish I didn't copy trade evals. See how quickly things change? You pass one eval, you're like, oh, I should copy trade. And now I lost 3, 1 trade. The worst, like today needs to end. I'm just gonna get new take profit trader evals, flip them. Not even gonna trade them, and then I'm gonna try to just YOLO a couple evals at the close, 350. But the way market's moving right now, it's probably gonna be a no event. And tomorrow, the ORB has to be absolute perfection, otherwise we lose the accounts. Hit daily loss limit, hit daily well, these are blown, but hit daily loss limit, hit daily loss limit. This one has drawdown, so this one will be fine, but well, this will be fine if the ORB wins. These will be fine if the ORB has no drawdown at all. All right, guys, 11:40. Let's run it. Oh, I'm mentally defeated, guys. I'm mentally defeated. I think micros is great with this price action. See how volatile it is once it makes a move. Like, you just gotta trust it. I mean, that's 60 points right there. It's just with minis, it's hard to trust it. I think with micros, it's doable. Let's see something here. I don't have to draw the lines anymore. It's so nice. Oh, I said 11:40. I guess 11:45. I forgot. Last call to enter the giveaway. We're gonna do it very quick today. It's gonna be for another Lucid. Or you could choose. Just let me know which one you prefer. Apex, Lucid, or Tradeify. Take Profit Trader, no Tradeify. One minute. I don't know why I've been taking this. I should just wait for 320 and 280, but 45 seconds. Make sure you guys hit the like button, please. Today was a very tough day. I'm gonna stop that break even here. That's gonna be my trades. All right, here we go. The winner of today's giveaway will have a choice between Lucid, Take Profit Trader, and Apex. I'm going to do it this way so members have a higher chance of winning. And the winner is TK Ash. Is TKS in the chat? How is there guys? How is there 224 people? There's not even 200 people watching this stream. How is there 224 entries? I'm about to stop doing giveaways. It's getting ridiculous. The rigging is crazy. We might have to just start doing giveaways for the regulars. Just the most regular people, and if I don't recognize the name, I'm not doing the giveaway. I think I'm gonna start doing that once a week. Pine Tree does a shotgun. What does that mean? Don't leave it for more than a minute. Okay.
And this is a guy that's sneaky long. He can move it out there.
All right, TKS is disqualified. He's never chatted once in the... We're gonna do it one more time, guys. We're gonna do it one more time. Has not chatted once in the chat, just giveaways. I prefer people that chat. They don't have to chat all the time, but say something once in a while. Hold on. What we're gonna do is this. Hold on. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna restart the giveaway. We're gonna do like a shotgun, but we're also gonna change something. People are just so, not saying everyone, but people are just, the giveaways have gone out of hand. I want to give back to my viewers. And the reason why I know a lot of them just come for giveaways is because look at the viewers now versus 30 minutes ago. So what we're going to do, all right, you could enter now. You could enter now. Jesus. Restart and do it for subscribe from one day. No, I don't mind. All right. The winner is CRM Trading. Congratulations. Guys, if you're using alt accounts to enter giveaways, you're not doing the right thing, okay? You're not doing you're like gaming the system just like the traders do with prop firms. And trust me, when we find out, it takes the joy out of giveaways. All right, CRM Trading. What account do you want? You want Lucid? Do you want Take Profit Trader? Or do you want Apex? Fury Beast. First time with them, but you can't get it if you don't have an account with them. Do you have an email with them? You could sign up, but you have to probably purchase an account. I'm not sure if you could create it. Basically, how it works with TPT is I give them your email that you used to sign up with, and they transfer over the account to you. Versus like Apex or Lucid, I'll give you a code and you just use it. So you could still do it. It would just be a little delayed with TPT. All right. All right, just email me. All right, let's do a Lucid giveaway. Since he chose Apex, if you've been subscribed for more than a year, you could enter. And you have literally 1 minute. But just... Once I see 100 entries, I'm closing it. It's been a minute. Just not updating or what? Nope. First 100. I think we got it. Yep. All right, closing it. All right, that's how we're gonna do giveaways from now on, just to get Not always, but we're gonna do the website with the form. That's gonna be the way by Monday. Promise you guys. All right, the winner is, this is for Lucid, 50K. Anna Zupku. Is Anna here? I mean, gotta be here because it's been a minute. All right, Anna, you could email me. Hold on, I'm gonna type the email in the chat. All right, so we have 2 winners. Please email me. Yeah, it's intraday, but intraday goes away after. I mean, if that was on non-intraday, that would be too good. I don't think they could ever do that. That would be a risky move. Wasn't your strategy consider gaming the system by Apex? No. Gaming the system is when you are doing something that you're not supposed to. Like hedging or whatnot. You also can't have multiple accounts under one household. There's someone that's doing something on Twitter that's talking about that. Topstep banned them because him and his wife trade and they both trade the same strategy. Yeah, sure. But it's my channel, it's my rules, and I want to give back to the people that are active in the chat. That's my rules. Okay, that's my thing. I'm not doing giveaways to give it out to people that never come to the stream other than for giveaways. And on top of it, they bot. Okay, if you're doing alt accounts, I'm sorry, but you don't deserve to win, and I'm not gonna I'm not, it's my accounts. I could use them myself. I don't have to give anything away. I could use that change with prop firms. I don't have to give anything away. All the codes I get, I could keep for myself if I wanted to. I don't have to ban them because they could always talk in the channel and then participate in the future giveaways. And I got your email. Thank you. And Chris, I got your email. All right, so Chris gets an Apex, and Anna gets Lucid Zone. But don't worry, guys. Starting Monday, this is all gonna be fixed. With the forums, make everything so much easier. The forums make everything easier. Did I have a tilt session? Yes, but it was because of not turning on the copy trader. Okay, we're getting a nice sell-off here. Yeah, it's not an issue. It's just I wish they would. I told them to make it where there's like a check thing in like settings where you could make changes to the copy trader without stopping it. Because I understand it's if you place the orders out, like if I place the orders and now I make changes to a copy trader, there could be some issues, but I've been a subscriber for over 2 years. I unsubscribe or resubscribe, so you're on top of my YouTube list. Guess that's why I never see my name in the giveaways. No, that wouldn't be the case. That has nothing to do with how long you've been subscribed. I don't do my giveaways based on how long you've been subscribed or anything like that. Today was like the first time we've done that. Just because we did the giveaway and there was like double the amount of entries as viewers, which I'm not in a good mood today, so that's not gonna fly. It's just not fair to other people, that's all. Okay, we're up a little bit. We'll take one off for 50 bucks. We get that. I'm not saying you have to chat all the time because I understand some people watch on the TV. That's exactly why I put the chat on the stream now, so that way people that watch on the TV, they could see the chat. So when I'm responding, they know who I'm talking to. And it seems delayed though. Hold on, that's... Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Okay, we got off the first piece for $50. I'm not gonna let it ruin my day, but it's gonna ruin my trading day. It ruins my month, really. But we gotta forget about it and make TPT count. When we get a few days with TPT, we could make 10 grand this month, I guess. Buy more golf equipment will help that. I'm actually trying to sell. Some guy offered me like $925 if I ship the Avoda irons to him. Dustin, take care. I gotta go for a haircut myself. I'll add it back in. See what happens. Probably gonna go lower, but in case if it does make a pop here, I'll sell for another little trade. Nope. Oh, this sucks so bad. But Dean Bishop, congratulations. See, that's what life is about, I guess. This is small problems, right? Enjoy family time. That's congrats to you though. Family's growing. Oh, great granddaughter. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I gotta move on, but it's just hard. It's costed me so much. But at the end of the day, I can't blame anyone but myself because all I could have done today was be break even on the day. Could have been green on one account, break even on the rest, and move on till tomorrow, but no. Come on. We need those fills. No. We need those. Oh, man. Yeah, I know it happens to everyone, but this is something that shouldn't be happening on two different levels. Number one, I should not forget about the copy trader. But number two, after the copy trader has failed, right? Not failed, but the copy trader was off. The trade is done. The trade was done. I took the trade, I won on the trade, and it was only on one account. Should have been laughing and crying, but not trading. But the greed in me just said, you know what? Go for it. Damn, love how my entry becomes resistance now. We won't even get a bounce now? Come on. A little bit. Get down to 3 contracts here. Okay, got rid of one. I guess not. On I don't swing, but I do hold a little bit longer when it comes to micros, but not for hours. More for points. Like I would like to get 75, 100 points on the micro. Come on. Really enjoy trading micros, to be honest. The peaceful, like slow movement. I mean, it takes forever to make any money, but could also survive big drawdowns. I mean, I'm break even on this trade. I'm up $22 technically. Like, wow. Weak. Hold this hold. Doesn't look like it will. Teasing me again, but I don't think that's gonna go higher. I think it's gonna still. Well, let's see what happens. Thing is, on micros you could still lose, but on micros it just, you don't have to be, you could use wider stops, and then you don't have to be as precise. Like timing this bounce doesn't have to be like exact, you know. I mean, this is gonna fall apart, I think, but if it doesn't, it might have a nice bounce. That'll be it right here. I'll add, but I'm gonna stop out of the add the lows. I might get right back in if, or not. Made $25 in that. I'll take it. I'm done. I'm checked out. I'm just trying to get rid of this trade. Probably gonna be a long hold anyway, so probably won't be here for the whole duration of it unless we get a crazy spike. I'll sell one at 310 and then hold the other two for a big move. Actually, no. I'm not gonna sell at 310. I don't know why I thought this was the start of the trade. It was here. We're gonna hold on. $320 would be like the minimum first. Come on. I'm gonna take one off just to be able to survive more. Up 116. About to drop 1,000 on Apex accounts. Why? It costs 20. Oh yeah, it is $1,000 for 20 accounts. Damn. I didn't realize it was that much. That's why I don't buy all at once. I'd rather have 20 accounts between other prop firms, to be honest. I'd like to get to 10 with Apex, but realizing that I need bigger accounts than 50Ks. Otherwise, we're gonna have to restart so often. Keep going. technically I could take a payout from this account today. 50% of my gains. So if I'm up 1,000, I could take out 500. And I will. I'm not gonna hesitate. If this hits this target at 380, I'm gonna take my 700 bucks all day. Guys, I'm done for the day, so I'm gonna be doing some stuff. So if I'm not talking, I'm sorry. Guess it's not gonna go up yet. This is gonna be a long hold pretty much all day, guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll keep you guys posted how this goes. All right, I'm gonna go out for lunch and I'm gonna monitor this from my phone. So to recap today, if you weren't here earlier, this morning, Alpine trader decided to make a after that he's done the checklist. He decided to make one more change to a copy trader by adding one more account. And in that result, he forgot to turn it back on. So he hit stop, he hit edit, because you can't edit once there is you can't edit once this is running. So basically turned it off, made the change, forgot to turn it back on, took the ORB was great. It's a tricky one today, but it ended up working, and I realized it was only on one account. Since it was only on one account, I decided to take it one more time, and I did take it one more time, and it came within one tick of winning. Then it reversed, and I took a loss. So I took an $800 loss. Very frustrated. Very frustrated. Not the end of the world, but it was very frustrating. And of course, the next trade I took was an instant loss as well. That was like a revenge trade. Not really, but it was just a frustrated trade already. So I didn't wait for that most perfect setup. I kind of chased, and I lost. So I hit daily loss limit on all the 50K accounts, and I lost my take profit trader accounts. Then we have a couple evals that blew. That's whatever. But yeah, that was the recap. Traded pretty well after that on like Apex eval, and I did catch a $1,800 trade to recover the loss, the $1,600 loss on the accounts. You could see that my Bullnox accounts and my Apex accounts are green. That's because I caught a $1,800 trade after that, and yeah, that was the day. So gonna have to restart the process again on this ORB. It's very clean tomorrow. Then I could save these accounts, but they're gonna have like $400 or $500 in drawdown, so most likely not gonna save them, but we'll see. Gonna have to restart, and then just the big thing is waiting for TPT. Once we're back with TPT, it'll be all good, but gotta wait till next Wednesday. So 3 more days without TPT. But I might reset one. Just to have it. All right, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be monitoring this trade on my phone. I'm gonna go get lunch with my friend. He's staying here till tomorrow. So tomorrow's the last day. So tomorrow is gonna be a shorter stream because we're just gonna go out and hang out before we take him to the airport at like 2 o'clock. So, all right, guys, take care now. Sorry for the earlier emotions, but that's just the reality of my trading. All right, take care now.